Alright, welcome. Alright, what do we got today? Let's get this controller working. Alright, so we got Wreckreation today. We're just going to do some booting around the streets. So we loaded up last night and ran around. And let's get this map up. Okay. Get familiar with the controls still on here. Get the map here. So yeah, here we are. So we've got some of the map done, but it is a massive map. So yeah, basically, we're just going to try and uncover the map. So we're trying to get some of the trophies in which you want to get all the roads unlocked, as many as we can. So many things on this map though, and so many gaps uncovered. So yeah. So far, the game has been quite fun. Camera rotation is actually quite weird. It's very similar to the old Burnout. So you can see it's like a little bit, what's the best word for it? Slow in some aspects, but it's still reminiscent of Burnout. On the side, we actually have quite a few things. Here we go. Let's pull over here to show some of the things on here. So on D-pad on the controller, we pull up the right D-pad, we get the game DJ up. We can do enter live mix, which is basically like these types of props you would unlock as you go along. So we've unlocked a couple of like curves and sky type stuff. There's also like the it's weird. You go there, you'd think you'd hit the B button back, but you have to hit the left as well. So some of the controls are a little unintuitive, but you know what? Again, we're talking a dev team of 10, so they've done a pretty decent job. But ramps, straight ramps. You can just bring that one there. You'll see you can modify it. You start off with like 1 to 2, 1 to 3, and you slowly increase. So X, we're up to stage 4 on that one. So we can just place that there if we wanted. And hit back. Now we've got a ramp there. Get a bit of a run up on him. Well, there's a gate there as well. I probably should smash that, but handbrakes are very sharp for quick turns. I can't ignore that gate. Anyone who's played Burnout will know those gates are critical. And the boost on most of the 5 or 6 cars we've gotten unlocked so far is weirdly very quick and very rapid. Now, I keep finding myself in the little folly of Forza Horizon 5 tactics where you can smash barriers. So these ones here, I keep doing this stupidly, but they're solid. Not like Forza. Plenty of scenery as well. One thing I'd recommend to anyone who's loading Wreckreation up for the first time is get, whilst it's early days as well, get a pick a street and knock all the top right of the screen. You'll see you've got different records you can do. Knock out a whole street with all the records with your name on it early. Because the longer the game is out, the longer you're going to find you get more friends. Clocking that one off. Can we jump it? But yeah, one of the trophies is have one street fully owned in your name. That's pretty cool as well. Alright, let's go back. Reset. Working on 5 hours sleep today, so we are going solid. Let's have a look here. Now, you can fast travel. Where are we? I am so getting used to the controls in this game still. It's just... it's that one. Nope. That one. Yep, that stupid little picture-on-picture button. on the map here. So parking stations, and let's have a look. Do we have a gas station? Here we go, gas stations. So gas stations like these, basically bottom of the screen, right? You can fast travel. They also do repairs for your car in damage mode, but they only carry the most recent cars that you've driven. However, what you can actually do is, if you go to a parking one instead, it'll show you what cars you've got unlocked already. So we've just got a couple here. Not a massive amount, but you know what? Middle of the screen. You can take that one, that one. I'm going to take that one. No thanks. Music. Okay, that's new. So we've learnt something then. Is if you change cars, the radio is active immediately again. We don't want to get copyright struck, so we'll do that one. And anyone who is trying to shut the in-game music off, so I've got my own music running. It's again on the DJ mix, right D-pad. Go down to the very bottom and it will be in settings. They bury it right in the settings. Here we go. Let's... Tried to catch fog yesterday, I missed. Oh yeah, the weather conditions. Whilst this fog's kicking in, sound wise, where is it? Settings down here. They bury it all in down here, which is really interesting. Hey, green. Oh, I bet music level. Back. Of course, this menu's got that bottom button for it. Alright, here's the fog. So, yeah. The church mentioned they tried fog yesterday. It even has blizzard, which is really cool. So, let's try and unlock... $67 or 100. Playing it for fun, but looking forward to unlocking a few more cars, but I don't know how many. Say 67 for $100 donation. Oh, 7. Oh, yep. I'm with ya. South Park. That was a good episode. Yeah, I haven't actually seen that before with the ambulance firing. Interesting. Now, yeah, fun fact, you can open the doors. Individual. Yeah, going good today, I'm on annual leave at the moment. You can tear in here. Yeah, my missus said when we were running this last night, it doesn't, sometimes the cars don't flow or feel like they flow as good as the old Burnout in some aspects, but yeah, we've still been having a blast on this. Ooh, I've been here before. Ooh, Jesus. And the driving's also very sensitive on this. But then again, I am used to Forza a bit more, so it's Now, I haven't tried to build anything yet. I'm trying to build up the props on this. And the takedowns we've noticed as well are definitely a little tougher than the Burnout Paradise ones. But with a bit of running, we'll be good at it. Jesus. Bit of damage to the car. That will buff right out. Now that ain't gonna buff out. This one's Wreckreation. It's dropped yesterday. Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam. From what I understand, if I drive by, the team is consistent of 10 people. 3 of which I believe are Burnout, ex-Burnout Paradise devs, and then some that are from Need for Speed team as well, if I'm not mistaken. So it's been described as a Trackmania, going a bit off course here, Trackmania / Burnout / Need for Speed mashup. Now, it can go online with friends as well. There is cross-play within reason between like Xbox to Xbox, for instance. So it's not a full-blown cross-play. Yeah, I'm an Aussie. Here down under. Actually funny, actually picked up on my accent. A lot of people don't actually pick it initially. Weirdly enough. Jesus Christ. That ain't a drift record. Won't hold long, that record. I need a gas station to fix this car. The other thing I keep finding my tripping myself up is thinking like the Wi-Fi rewind that Forza offers, which this doesn't. So whenever you want to change cars, you've got to either A, fast travel to your parking, B, you can't just call in cars, which I would like to see that as an option. Ooh, Sledgehammer Country. That's one of the trophies. You've got to do all the roads. Hey. Yeah, the driving is definitely twitchy, I think is the best word. But, you know what? It's a game designed around just doing erratic, chaotic things, so it's not surprising. Definitely no racing simulator type concept. But good thing is, when you do online, apparently, leave it car, you can just mess around and just dump props whatever you want. Like jumps, tracks, and you can also create events in the sky. Which, it's something that, like I said, oh, there's a sign. And just like Burnout, Jesus Christ, car. Yeah, it's got all the various signs. Some signs you can just, like, tongue-in-cheek advert signs. Is that enough speed? Nope. Damn it. But that did give me some boost on the bottom left. So, run on the wrong side of the road, get a little bit more boost. Bam. So that was an ad break sign. We've got skill signs as well, like some will have a flat 360 spin, others will have airtime. It just really depends on what they're offering. Others, when they do airtime, will have you want to do the air brake mode, which, well, we don't have the doors on the car, but when you pop both doors open, you go through the sign with the doors open, for instance. Can we get a new car game? Oh, damn it. Well, there's a sign there anyway. Let's get a run up. Okay. That there was a flat spin one. But yeah, 400 square miles the game claims it's got for drive area on the ground. And yeah, the missus and I were talking about it before, and there is a lot of gaps between that like land on the side of the road, but I think it would be more to do with sky time. There's a jump there we can do. Let's just... Damn you, sign. Yeah, I just figured we'll run around a bit today and whilst I'm uncovering roads. If anyone's interested in watching some gameplay on it, then they can. Is that enough speed? Yes. Bottom left, you'll see where the big boost bar is. Like, if we... Yeah, it just has... Black Forza has various pop-ups for building up combos. It will just build them up, so the longer you can run up to that particular type of sign, you can actually get the bigger combo. So it's got a lot of online elements they've tied, which... be looking at when we've got... Ark and Sky on, I believe, tomorrow. So that should be some. See what that works like. Boom. Got road rage modes as well. It's got race modes built on the land as well. Oh, here we go. Okay, there's the... First, let's fix this car up. This is embarrassing how it's looking. That's better. Now I can show you the doors, see? 1, 2, or both at the same time. They don't have car horns, we've found. So these are types of props that you'll actually get access to as well. Pretty cool. Now, we've actually covered these roads already. So we need to get to an area where we have roads I haven't covered. Yeah, it's literally if I reckon if Burnout and Trackmania had a baby, this is basically the type of game you'd get. But I don't know if anyone's ever played Dangerous Driving before. That was a previous trial to try and bring back Burnout nostalgia from the Three Fields team. It was a good effort. Dangerous Driving, but also very, I would say, low effort without being mean. And it was fun for like 5 minutes, Dangerous Driving, but this brings it up to a level that is really good with the open world. There's the ramp. If I could play the soundtrack as well, when you think of the epic soundtrack that Burnout had, the soundtrack is okay, but again, in this game, the soundtrack is mediocre, I suppose you could say. It's good, but I don't blame the devs for not being able to get the music. I've actually got a Monster Monster Jam game, which I got on Steam Special, and I've never actually played it, but I haven't gotten around to it, but I just got it because it had a monster truck, and it sounds like it would be a fun game, so I just threw it on the list to do. Get around, get around. Oh, yikes. Hey. That handbrake is an absolute killer. Almost like it's an ACR Viper that just wants to snap around and... Oh! There we go. So that one there we've already done, but that'll respawn very quick. So you see the X through it. I've actually done that one before, but the way the characters stand on it is the giveaway. So yeah, that's basically where you go through it like that, through the sign. Basically, like the Knight Rider car, it almost feels like with the body key in Forza Horizon 5. Oh, Knight Industries. Now, obviously, all these areas you can actually build in. Let's swap the car out for another one. Also, we're passing a parking lot. That popped the gate for me? It did pop the gate. Excellent. It also has gates that counts as you go through. Again, Burnout counting tactics. Let's take that one. And of course different boosts. Stunt boosts, aggressive boosts, that sort of stuff. I'm guaranteeing this one... Oh, Jesus. It's not as nimble as that sports car. Come on, give me my car back. Where is that sign? Oh, we've got a tick on it on the bottom right. We don't have to do that sign. Excellent. Alright, so what we've got... Oh, yep, so we've got a bit here, we've got a cover. This just reminds me of like when I had to try and do all the roads in Forza, literally. We've got some over here as well by the looks. And a spanner, okay. Cool, cool. Let's keep driving. You also have different views in the car as well, which I always like driving in this view, but you can have that view as well. So if you prefer this view, definitely optional. It's the sign. It's already been ticked off anyway. That's the one thing in this game which I would like to see slightly varied. The Burnout Paradise Remastered had the correct signs actually... Here we go. Had the wreck signs. It does have, yeah, does have some off-roads. Let's see if we come across any, we'll hit them. But yeah, these signs, I'd just love to see if, yep, that's got a cross through it. Like, Remastered put neon, like, red cracks glowing. The red spray paint is a little faint. But you know what? Definitely doesn't take away the fun from just Driving around, wrecking the cars, having some fun with them. Okay, we've got on the map down the right, we've got a little bit of a... What's this? It's a dirt one. Yep, there we go. That's more of what they define as a dirt road in this game. Go, go. Looks like something on the side that you get built in Forza, really. Just pull up here somewhere. Yep, right here. Perfect. So yeah, I think there's definitely going to be a lot to be had in this game to have fun with. And I think the price point is actually not too bad for what it is, because it isn't tied in with Game Pass, for instance. But the Aussie dollar on this one at the moment is 54. I know UK price point's £40 from what I understand, from what ARC indicated. Hey there, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Let me have a quick check. See if my Twitch chat is kicking here. Mouse up here. Should be working. YouTube multi-stream. Yeah. Sorry team, just having a quick check here, seeing what it's doing. Alright. Wonder if I can get that chat in there. That. Oh yeah, it's over here. Hey, insane. Can I pop this thing out and just... Sorry guys, I'm just quickly getting this fixed. I've been meddling with Streamlabs so much to get things to work properly. It's absolute fun. And minimize that over to here. Alright, there we go. Should... Whatever reason it's not dumping the Twitch chat on my main in Streamlabs for whatever reason. Weird. Oh yeah. Went from console to PC with 2 monitors. Yeah. I've got the... my setup is so complex. It's... wires galore, which you'd completely understand. Insane. It's I've got the 227s. I've got a separate gaming laptop. The Series X via a 4K Elgato capture, only so I can have PS5 and other stuff go via it. Multiple keyboards and mice. And every time I go back to my settings, something else fails or has to be tweeted or changed or... Fun times. I'll probably make it more complex myself than I need it to be, but... Old school, what can I say? Oh, get around, get around. It's a ramp there, okay. Had we gotten that one? Oh, we had gotten that one already. That one's got a cross through it. Yep, very faint cross. That is exactly what I mean. Can I get a back camera view? Like, there is a very faint cross through this sign. And go back a bit more. It is so faint. Red against red. They needed neon or something. That... It sounds petty, but it just... Like... But I think this game's definitely going to have quite a few good event labs come through. Once people start playing it and getting it a bit more, it's going to be quite fun. Jeez. I'm curious to see what Ark's going to build in this. Because the FCG creative team is pretty creative, so the few that have gotten this game so far, keen to see what they come up with. Yeah, I see the bottom, they're actually making some ground on that map now. Got to get all the roads unlocked. We'll change the fog out surely as well. Put a blizzard in. Did a blizzard last night and it was a little more hectic for doing some stuff, but I do love a good foggy car game. Ooh, we can get that. This car definitely has a heavy feel to it. Okay, a bit of a run up. Yep, 38 out of 130. I think I know what did my Streamlabs main Twitch element playing up in. I've meddled with the dual YouTube and Twitch stream settings prior to going live. And I think that meddled with my multi-stream in-game on stream. There's a gate. Gotta catch them all. 62 out of 322. I remember on the original Burnout Paradise, something on the bridge up there. Okay, how do we get to it? Okay, so these spanners are things that you can collect, and basically, depending on the color, will depend on what it gives you. Moving triangle hoops unlocked, so we have some more props now that we can work with. This will probably crash the car. Okay, moving triangle hoops. What does that look like for us? That's not the one we want. This camera angle is atrocious. Okay. Just right there, car. Okay, that works. Okay. And it's not that. Oops. Ah, there we go. Of course. So yeah, we can do things like no. Place it just there. No. So yeah, you can just add stuff as you go. So on a live thing, you'd be able to actually, with friends, you'd be able to just run around that. You've got circles, squares, and these are things you'll unlock as you go along. There's 400 of these variations. Target platforms. I have no idea what the missus unlocked last night when I went to bed. Let's see. Beach flags. This bed is atrocious. Let's just...
Some records have got to be banked to score. If you crash before you bank the score, that attempt will be lost. Risk it all to get a higher score.
That should clear up. I'll have a further look in a second on that once the weather's cleared up a bit. And as we drive along, it will check off things on the map as well, which is really good. So even if we're not actually doing some of those events, it's going to definitely highlight what we need to do. Ooh. That's right. They have a dinosaur park. Let's change this car out. You know, I was enjoying that car before. Interesting. So that car we had the radio turned off before, it does remember that setting. That is good to know. And let's just get... max that one up. Ah, yep, there's a cross on that one. It's been done. Alright. We need to find new roads to enter on. We're over here. Okay, which part? Here. There's a road going along here that hasn't been done. So, let's fast travel to... That's a petrol station? Hell yeah. What are the petrol prices out across? Okay. $4? That'd be around about right for petrol costs these days. Ah, yep, here we go. Bottom right's kicking off some, unlocking that road a bit for us. Let's try it in this mode. With the sign back there. Fantastic. Oh. Yeah, they get car horns, but we don't. Oof. That handbrake is a nasty beast. Got a sign. That's a standard add one, but we can get it. Did not land. Excellent. So yeah, all sorts of ramps, stunts, and things like that you can do in this game. We have an accident on the highway. Is there anything to... That's already been hit. Interesting. Okay, we've covered this. There's some gaps in the road that hadn't been done. Okay, that's all good. Like, oh, look at all these. And then that runs off down there. So, ideally, I'm just going to set waypoint. And we go around there. Let's just go here. Maps. So it doesn't have like an auto GPS technically that will highlight on the road. You do have to, like old Burnout format, keep an eye on the map. Yeah, that handbrake, jeez. When you play this game, you'll see what I mean by that handbrake. All the cars have the same format handbrake. I heard that noise. Give me that gate. Give it here. Now, in old school Burnout Remaster, the gates would actually vanish once you'd done them. They generally respawn in this one, which is the difference. So you can never really tell without checking the map. Go. Now there is a photo mode as well in this, which I'll show shortly. They have put a lot of features in this game, which is really cool. This is a cool area. How do we get up on it? Okay. Oh my god. Like an elephant sat on my car. I feel good. It's just like a bumper bowl in these barriers. Banked track unlock. So yeah. There we go. So it pays to explore. You know what we could also do from here? Come on. Give me that. Give me that. Terrible camera. Where's the car? I'm over here, alright. Give me a ramp. We can rotate with that. And let's just... Such a bad idea this is. But why not? What's the worst that can happen to the car? It's already been to hell and back. It's had me driving it. That's pretty good air. But yeah, so you can just drop those types of props anywhere you want and yeah, have some fun. Hopefully that hasn't set me too far off that path. Come on, give me some boost. So yeah, drifting, oncoming lanes. Technically it should. So a lot of things will keep that boost kicking, ultimately. As I said earlier in the stream, I highly recommend the first thing you do if you get this game is get records all on one street. The top right there. Yeah, just get a street and get the records on all of it with your own name so you knock that trophy out. Yeah, we're back here. Excellent. Does that mean we actually got that road done? Hey, it worked out in my favour. That is a first. Alright, so where do we go from here? Really, it would have been good to... it's all good. We can probably jump back down here. Question is, does this game remember my prop placements? I'm not too sure if it would remember it that far back. I'm assuming it would. Ah, yep, there it is. I find it hard to believe the car had that much boost to go that distance. Please reset me down there. I saw a petrol station actually down there. Where was it? If you can get to that petrol station and unlock it, that's another fast travel point. Alright, let's have a quick check here. On that front. Okay, put the mouse over here. And my Bluetooth mouse, it powers off quite regularly. So for me, I've got to try and keep that without leaving it on something like a wrong button on the screen, because it activates whatever it's left on last. Okay, so we don't have roads going left or right unlocked yet. Why not? Wrong way. Ooh, I saw something. Top of the bridge up there, or the walkway. No, I could just bust that wooden thing. I'm being too kind to the environment here. Okay. Let's see. We bring it up there. Oh, this camera angle. Get me back down here. Come on. Okay. Raise camera. Now, can we drop that piece at all? We really can't. How am I going to get that? Okay. Oh, you. Okay, note to self. Don't want to try and cross through one way, because it's a one-way... There we go. Personalizable billboards. So those ones, they will just put like your username in that, and you can, when you create a track, you'll be able to basically run with that. Ooh. Some interesting roads here. Move your car. Parking. Yep. So yeah. Definitely it's fun to have a game that I can just run around and start unlocking stuff all over again. I'm expecting there's got to be some piece or something I can get in here. Have a gate, but I'm not seeing any other parts in there that we can utilize. Alright, so now we're back here. Where else do we need to drive? Got some roads over here by the looks, so let's pick a... We just throw a Y in there. And fast travel. It's a fancy area. So yeah, they got photo mode. And right out the gate, I got to applaud Three Fields Entertainment. Look at that height you can do. Playground Games, take note. This is the height you should have out of the box when you load the game up. Just saying. That is really impressive. So yeah, on the right we've got all the variations we can fiddle with for adjustments. But yeah. And take a photo is going to be ching, done. Anyways. Another fun thing we can do in this game is go into shops. Plenty of areas you can run around if you want. It's definitely a huge open world. Signage. Where's those gates? Alright, we're back and making progress clearing some roads. Oncoming traffic, getting some boost. Ooh, we got another one. It's a duck. Is this a Sculptures. Okay, we've got a guitar down there. Okay, it looks like we've got a rubber duck prop now. Oh, is it going to go in the water? Will he float? Anyway. But yeah, we've got a giant cow, one of them as well. And a few other things, guitar as you saw. I think this is my favourite car out of all of them so far. It just drives so well. Yep, that one's been hit already, that sign, looking at the bottom map. Or no? Sorry. The map has a smash on it, but... I'm curious. Go. Is that enough run up for it? I would prefer to have a longer run up. Oh. God's sakes. Why didn't that work? Alright, give us some boost, give us some boost. Ah, screw that sign. Come back to it later. But yeah, it's probably need a longer run up for that one. What do we have here? Can we go in? No, not like the other shop. Alright, so on the map, looks like we've actually got all those 3 roads covered. Perfect. Over here we've got some roads we haven't endeavoured on yet. If we drop here... Good, the logo at the top is actually showing the Australia flag today. Alright, let's go on an adventure. Okay, so we've got that sign, and we've got a flat spin we've got to do there. Let's do the sign over here first. Well, We got an air record. Truckers to transport and portable toilets. Yeah, boost builds up so quick in this, it's crazy. There's a better run up for it. 41 of 130. Now this one up here is a special board. It's a flat spin, if I'm not mistaken. And we did not do a flat spin. That's all good. It will respawn in a second. You got to hold the X button down and then joystick, left joystick, left or right. I was having trouble with this last night. There we go. Too far, too high. Trying to gauge some of the actual distances. Doing full boost the whole way, you'll overshoot it. It's actually difficult to gauge. Oh. And then, as soon as you're in the air, if you miss the opportunity to hit X, it won't actually let you do it. You have to be, like, precise. All good. Well, we took a few cars out by the looks. Oh my lord. This car is battered. I'm not even gonna have enough boost to go up here to do this. Oh, god damn it. Oh, there's one up there, an air jump as well. I just spotted on the far left up there. Okay, we're gonna get this. Come on, you squashed car. Yes. Now. What have we got up there? Any jumps? I think this is one we can put one of our own in, maybe. The fifth one. Alright. Camera angle is giving me a rubbish angle on that, so hopefully it's placed it right. No. Ooh. Hang on a second. I see their game. There was a jump for it. Excellent. So many signs and so many things to collect. Okay, chuck a handbrake. Gave it too many beans. Or did I? No, we got it. Excellent. You can tell there's plenty of roads to run on here, though. If we run this way, then it will push more roads unlocked. And we're back here. Let's get this car looking like a car again. It reminds me of the advert. There was some years back where it had an elephant sitting on a car, and they made the B double something look like a Porsche. Something absurd like that. Clearing more of these roads off. It's like a full-blown junction type road. Getty Junction. Where are we on the map exactly at this point? Definitely navigating into unknown territory. Loving it. Well, that was a cop car. Hadn't seen that before. I'd seen an ambo running through with the red and whites. Okay, we've got a jump to hit there. Take the record on that area. That will also help out with the trophy. You've got to get a record on every street on the map for one of the in-game trophies. Go you car. Go. Not sure if I've driven on this road yet, but this is one of the more off-road scenarios. We're in a retro wave music mood today. Geez, this booster's going on for a while. Really give us another boost. Come on. No. We chewed the boost out as much as we could on that one. Alright. Yep, we've done that road there before. Okay, we were heading into the unknown and then it's... Let's pinpoint that there. Okay. So hopefully everyone's been watching some good horror films as well. Definitely watching, I've watched a few lately. There we go. Also some bad films lately as well on horror, but hey, it's the month for it, you know. B-grade horror films, Halloween type scenario. Yeah, pinpointing the marker on there, at least it will just get us in the right direction. And then on the map we should see, yep, perfect. I am going to take a left here. Not before we hit that line. Crystal Bay Highway. Did I see a blue wrench set over there? Or was I seeing things? Nothing? Nope, I thought I was seeing, must have been imagining that. The blue wrench sets that unlock the props. Nothing there? No. Interesting. Ow. Where was that sign? There it is. Let's get a run up on this. Okay, this view is not working for me as well for that jump. That's third time's the charm, something like that. We can, when I'm done with this car, we'll put it to auction and Matt Armstrong can buy it. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. I swear, some of these signs are just absolute difficult one to gauge. Now I'll probably overshoot it, won't I? Okay. A run-up of this length should be well and truly sufficient, we would hope. got us a record, which we didn't have on that road, which we do need for the getting that system towards that trophy. But let's go. Okay, we'll leave the boost on fully then. My fear is that it was going to overshoot it, but it looks like it's not going to overshoot it. Okay. Got a sign coming up on the right. And that one's got a bit of distance as well on it. Makes me wonder if it's just the gate as well. There we go. Alright, we'll have to check that beach out as well, because I bet you they've hidden a spanner down there, but first things first. This sign. Yup. I would not have thought that distance would have thrown it. Okay. You know what? Let's see. Done. Use the props to your advantage. Now down to the beach. Ooh. What type of sign is that? Is it a... it needs a 180 plus. Okay, so... that one's going to be a pest to get. Got it from up here, didn't we? Oh no, there's a sign there. Due for a coffee. Well and due for a coffee, I think. Alright. Just too short for it. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god, overshooting it again. Oh. Frustrating. And this is pretty much what Burnout was, just get all the gates, get all the time checks as well. Obviously I had the races as well, but this is only just released, so... Come on. Yes. Persistence paid off. Get back to the road. Diamond Beach, so we were coming from there. Hey, was that a sign up on the right as well? No. We've done that. We can head this way. Ooh, we get a lighthouse. Excellent. Surely they've hidden something at the lighthouse. Yes, they have. I see it already. It's on the roof. It's a blue thingamajig. Let's have a look. Blue set of thingies on the roof up there. Okay. I actually think the first one might be sufficient. That's what we're hoping. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Got it. So, if all goes well, that shouldn't be on top of that roof anymore. No. Success. There's a sign. Let's... Damn you, sign. All good. Just get a bit more boost on it. Come on, car. Come on. You've got this. File it in. Alright, we got the sign. So, we've got a sign up there. God, this car looks ruined. Don't drive angry now. All right. That was fun. Sort of detoured off the road we were driving, but I don't think it's going to be too problematic. There's a gate. Oh, we've done that gate. I see what it did. It doubled. It put us back onto our track backwards. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there's a gate. Ah. God, this car does not handle well on the dirt when it hits brakes. Okay, no blue spanners there. Have we found a raceway? We have. We found the speedway. And we have spotted a set of red spanners. Okay. Come in from this angle. We need a ramp. Hopefully that positioning will be good. That is, it looks like it will be fine. Hell yes. 25 mix. Only 0.39% have gotten that so far. Crazy. Well, we are on a collection spree. Do they have any more? Oh, yep, I saw something then. Throw right here. Found the car park as well, so we can now free travel here. Let's go, let's go. This is brilliant that we found the racetrack area. More gates. Of course. Burnout fashion, double the gates. Anything underneath? Nope. Okay, so we've done the cross through here. Looks like we've got more road to cover down to here, possibly. Car's looking a little bit flattened, but that is all good. Okay. That's got that 100%ed there. It's going to be tunnel. There's a road here. Do we have a park? Yep. Let's check Twitch chat quickly. Good. All right. How long have we been streaming for, actually? Actually, what's the phone got on it? All good. Let's see. Well, we haven't actually gone straight. There we go. The signs on here as well are very, like taking a shot at a lot of the signs. So all of them are just like, just a take on just general ads that you'd see. So like, Goober, you can track how we lose your parcels on the Goober app. It is just brilliant. There's one called WTF for a transport company. Not too concerned about the shape of the car. It seems to roll. Did it hit it? No. Damn it. Boom. Heard a noise then. I reckon that's Twitch chat. Let's Yeah, no, there is definitely some good features kicking in this game there, and saying it's I haven't really focused on the road rage events or anything like that in this stream. Jesus, that's spun out. But yeah, no, there's like races, road rage, and obviously different levels, like, you know, take down 12 cars, take down 20 cars, take down, you know, the burnout strategy. Ah, yeah, I've got one door that I can open and shut still. Oh, I've got both of them still. We'll just drive with the doors open. Oh, can I knock one off? Yeah. There we go. I'm creating good air conditioning. Oh, I can do this intersection. This map is nuts. Exactly. I'm really keen to see what art comes up within this game in regards builds. Also, I want to get like the 400 prop pieces unlocked. Once I've got all the pieces unlocked, then you can do some crazy builds. Okay, where is that road? Ah. This definitely isn't the Forza levels, but it's definitely a nice balance, and it's way better than their dangerous driving attempt from a few years back. I think it was 2016. Fix. Ooh. Can I get... It lets me through other fences, but not that one. Of course. Alright, which route are we going to go? This way? Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. Racing games don't... They definitely don't tick the box for a lot of gamers, I think. But yeah, I mean, I know that you look beyond the racing with the builds and the fun as well, but it's one of those things. I know Mike from Xbox has mentioned it as well. The racing alone definitely isn't a draw card half the time. But do what you love. Ooh. Golden spanners. Okay. We've got to go through a... Pretty much. Now... Come on, camera. God. Let's... Camera angles on this. Definitely, here we go. Let's see, rotate that a bit. Let's try that. Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. Got some annual leave at the moment, so this work. Okay. That one's on target. Just too much power shot. Let's go. That is not what I wanted. Is there any easy way back on the highway? No, I could build a ram. Yeah, no, it's because I'm absolutely terrible with tags, I think, as well. But it doesn't let me... Yeah, I feel the tags are good for it, but... Yeah. One of those things. No, okay. Clearly, we're not meant to get back on that. I'll revisit that point later on, I think. That's, we've got a road heading up this way, and a lot of unknown. I'm taking a punt, yeah, to there. I know. I think I'm more Forza known, but it's, I've got to just venture out into a few other games. So I've got, I love Power Wash Sim 2, which most people hate, but I love that game. But I think I've got to run the new one of that as well. So I might just have to do a few odd streams on random games people don't associate me to. I do have a stack of games on, like some old racing games and that as well. Around about probably 8 or 9 of them actually. It's just I never get around to playing them. Can I zoom in on this? No zoom in on the map function. Okay. That's all good. Do it old school. Look at the map. Do you know what the other thing is? In fairness as well, which the numbers are probably down. A lot of people also play games with as well, like on Forza. I think are UK based or just not in my time zone a bit as well. So that also doesn't help out the channel, but it's either American or UK time I'm generally on. The Aussie time doesn't favourably work out for streams, as much as I'd like to think it would. I like to support the old Australia, you know, but okay, let's go right. Yeah, posted it in there. A lot of those guys are UK. What I'll do afterwards, once I've done this stream, I think I'll export it in as the full image into YouTube. Let it do its thing and see what the algorithm thinks. Okay, that's connected the white lines on the road there. Excellent. Yep, about right. See, I've got a 2 p.m. in the afternoon for me here. And yeah, my sun time up, they'll be looking at evening or sleeping. See, my YouTube post times are normally 12:30, just after midnight, because that is actually the best time to post. Oh, jeez, that was a violent kick. You'll laugh, because going back a few years, oh, there's a sign off. Yeah, was it Jacksepticeye posted, like, he was just sticking with the one channel, like, you know what, I can do one channel and I can just build up videos. I thought, just see how many videos I can build up. I'm like 4,000 videos in there. A lot of Forza stuff, but I think the trick, like, is just trying to keep the channels clean, like not getting the copyright strikes and stuff. I'm sure if I did some of the road rage, it would get a few more people in, but got to get all the roads on. I'll check. Is that a new parking garage? Oh, yep, there, it's up here. And it's funny, like, I remember a while back someone said, oh, you should do your, should do the YouTube videos, just do one lap only. And I'm like, but I want to do, you're gonna laugh, I was hitting Y then, trying to rewind like Forza. Muscle memory. But yeah, no, they're like, just do one lap and it'll be better for the algorithm. I'm like, but I want all my 3 laps racing. It's my vision. Oh no, I've done it again, haven't I? What is this? Okay. You know what? If my Skyrim physics serves me right, you can climb anything and you can get around anything even still. This should still highlight the map. Okay, we've got an off-road park underneath. This game honestly hasn't actually... it's been pretty close to what I was expecting it would be, which is good. So we're facing that way. This has to be all the fixture. And it must have a... This map is huge. Trespassing, yes. Ooh. That's all that. Spanner. Alright. Yeah, the camera does not lend into any depth to play fair in this. Something like that. Oh. Need to bring that piece. Ooh, Skytrack gantries. Excellent. Just give me a Koenigsegg Jesko with off-road tyres. Oh. No, it needs a petrol station or me completely destroying the car. If I... Oof. No one survived that accident. There we go. Yeah, no. It's petrol stations or wrecking the car entirely is the only solution. Let's see. How do we get... Okay, there's a road. Question is, where does it go to? There's also... Alright. Hit that one. Okay, we've got a blue spanner up there we can get. Witchy blue car this is. Alright. Make sure we get that corner as well. What did Forza Horizon tell us? You miss 1% of a road and it won't register that as a completion. Something like that. Perfect. I'm looking forward to Wreckfest 2 coming to the Xbox Game Pass. Ooh. Okay, gold tools in there. Can't hide collectibles from me in there. Okay. Okay, come on. Just rotate camera. That is as high as it goes, or it goes down here. That. Okay, that. Okay, get the piece. Okay, fine. Let's just delete that piece. Definitely Forza's camera is way better than the one they've got in this game. Come on, you can go down in there, can't you? Okay. Can we do the old glitcheroonie concept? Lower camera. No. That is definitely not going to work. That will be a problem for another day, that particular one, I say. Interesting setup they've got there with the pipe. I think that's the thing. Like, Forza is, it's the same thing for me. I just race it wherever I place. Just have fun, enjoy the cars. I know I say it a lot in the game, but you know, it's as long as it's got 4 wheels and a steering wheel, you can't really complain. You can just have some fun with it. And I think that's where this one here isn't absolutely polished, more so like Forza cars, but it has those fun little elements that people have been looking for. Go. Hit the brakes and it just wants to veer off the road. Exactly. Then there. Ooh, saw that. Where is it? Where's that gate? Means it's going to be 2 there. Oh, that's the end of it. That's where the tunnel ends out. Okay. They really got elaborate with this. Ah, yep. And we end up back here. Okay. Yeah, let me just Streamlabs. APK, yep. Yeah, the loot. I ran out the pipe before, so let's see where this one's going down. car looks like it's been in an accident. Interesting area, this one. I've really only just come across it. That one goes down there, which means... Oh, wow. Oh, well, could be another entrance into it. I feel that it's, Is that the first time I've been... That's the first. Beaching on the ramp. What's that? Minimize that. Yeah. Interesting. Keep on unlocking the road. My brain, I think, has got like 10% caffeine at this stage. Thinking power is minimal. Oh, here we go. That one. It's got that one covered. Perfect. That's got to be part of a tunnel. There is a bit of a road system here. But I think that's off-road. What's this? Okay. If we can get to that location, then we can push to the unmarked road. That's the plan. Okay. That will help out for the trophy as well. Oof. Now, to the right of this area, we've got a massive area that I haven't been in. Got to find a way through that fence. That'll work perfectly. Not going to do the usual where we fall off. Don't want that. I feel like it's going to be a quarry or something, but it may even be a beach area. Okay. It definitely doesn't like water. Oh. Okay, we've got a set of tools there. How? Okay. What do we got? What's in our toolkit? Damn it. Okay, we'll go that one there. It's gotta work. Or at least get it check marked on the map. Boom. First try. And I think that's why Burnout Paradise always was a big one that people really wanted to see come back. It had so many elements to it, not just a racetrack. It gave so much back, and the soundtrack was absolutely mad. It was just so great for the time, and it still is actually quite good. Okay, where's the jump for it? Ah, so good. You can put a jump in instead. See a need, fill a need. A robot once said that. Perfect. Ark will get on here and is going to be thinking, how much of the map have I covered? True. Go. They should rename that handbrake to Death Brake. Oh, all good. It's tagged. It's on the map. Oh, what the hell? We'll try and get this one. Oh, exactly. Ooh. Farm. Perfect place to hide a stolen Lamborghini or whatever. You look at what, like, even... Ooh, is there a sign up there? Yeah, some of the, even in Forza with the homes, like some of the maps that, like Josie's, Under the Castle Rally, just absolutely nuts. So, like, it's amazing what people managed to get the props to do. I'm hoping the Forza Horizon 6 has some, remove some of the hacks that we have to do to try and get stuff to work, versus actually provide, you know, a few more of those life essentials in game for creators. Here we go. Yeah. T-junction and move it, car. All right. So we've got that path done. There is a path that leads down here. Off. It's oh, that's right. Sorry, Joey Rocket, I should say, with the castle home, castle mansion. I wouldn't want to get the two creators confused. They're both just as talented. So, but yeah, Josie's is just visually stimulating. They're crazy. The new Halloween one, I don't know if you've done Josie's new Halloween event lab, but that is, the prop work on that is phenomenal. I actually did the camera hack to get out and just do the higher heights, and just to see how they've assembled that with the wall heights and the distance between the buildings and the backdrop. It's amazing. Let's see. There's no petrol stations near this. That's a pain. You know what? That road can get gotten later. That's all good. Let's see. There's roads that come in here. Let's get to that point. X. You know what? I probably should look at the road. Oh yeah, last year's. That Beetlejuice one from last year was just absolutely crazy and so on point. Okay. This also reminds me, just driving around trying to get the roads on GTA. The missus is going to see the map and go, you really didn't hit half of the signs you drove past. Okay, let's hit that. Is that a ship? Oh, they got ships down here. Wow. Did not know that. That is crazy. If I start driving down here, I'm going to derail my brain entirely and get about this road up here. Fortune Island. A ramp. Alright. Go, go, go. What do we got? Is there a... Ah, there is a ramp over there. A barbecue unlocked? Actually, that would be the giant barbecue. I'll look at that in a second. Alright, that's what I think that prop was. Fun stuff. Sculptures. How did I get below the map? Okay. Lower camera. We've got a duck, we've got a cow. Let's just throw that there for now. Barbecue grill. Yep, here we go. That's only a small barbecue. I was hoping for like the world's biggest barbecue. Now that's a duck. They don't have dinosaurs, I don't think. Oh, like props that I've seen yet. I thought that was the air brake for a second. It's just my boot's broken. Alright, maps. Let's have a look. Completed there, completed there. There's definitely something over here. How do we get in there? There is barely any petrol stations flagged over here. I might get a coffee, I reckon, anyway. Been at it for a couple of hours, so... But, yeah. We've got a fair bit of the map uncovered now, so I'm happy at that. Find a place to pull the car up. could be a sign that the Series X just wants me to have a break. So I think we'll give that a bit of a break there. And yeah, all good. I will be back online at a later stage. Just a matter of get that mouse over there. Yeah, I'll probably come back with some Power Wash Sim as well. New Power Wash Sim 2, I reckon. And yeah, so I'll come back with some Power Wash Sim 2, some 4s of 5 as well. I've got to do some more event labs. So, but yeah, thank you again for dropping in. Insane. Thanks for dropping in, having a chat as well. PK, Green, Fahiz, and everyone else. But yeah, all right, that'll be it for the stream, and I'll be back later on. All right, gotcha.